My name is Anish Montalvo and I run closingatscale.com. You're probably watching this because you're interested in our free appointments for life offer. And in this video, we're going to explain what it is, how it works, what our system does. And we're also going to give you a live demo of how we book new and qualified leads that we generated with our system into an appointment and how we follow up with those leads depending on the objection that they gave us on the sales call or on the sales appointment so that we can close even more deals. We have noticed the main difference is structure from the ginormous companies in the industry to the smallest ones. It's all about having structures and systems in place. And to be honest, you won't be able to grow your business to a massive scale depending on subcontractors and agencies to provide you with the lifeblood of your business, which is more appointments to close more deals. And so, if you want a system that you can take and have it in house for you to not have a lot of workload, the system only takes 5 minutes to run a week with not a lot of workload, generate your own leads, your own appointments with qualified prospects, the system is for you. So the system is assuming that I'm a qualified lead for this demo, and I'm going to go ahead and answer the first question that it did is it introduced itself. Hey, this is Alex. Am I reaching Onich? Onich, that is me. So I'm gonna click yes. Yes, this is Onich. And I'm going to give it a couple of objections to see if I can make it mess up or so that you guys can see how it would react to certain objections or whatever. Now, this is a live demo, so you're going to be able to see how long it takes for it to respond and those kind of things. So I'm going to head and drink a little bit of water while we wait together. Okay, so there we got our first response. It says, hey, Onich, it seems like we're in a bit of a loop here. Let's break the cycle. How about we schedule a call to dive into our free appointments for life system? What day works best for you? Now, it's saying that because it has the context from previous conversations that it has had with me as a user. And so it might be different for different leads. And so I'm going to give it an objection or I'm going to be sassy just to see what I would say. So I'm going to say, why should I? Let's see how it would respond to that. And this is a live demo, so you're able to see that it does take some time. We have programmed that in so that it looks more human. But yeah, so if it responds in an instant, people are gonna obviously know that it's a bot or it's an AI, and that will hurt your appointment booking conversions because people don't really want to necessarily speak with a bot. We make it take a little bit of time. It looks more human. It looks more professional, and we're able to book even more appointments. There we got our second response from me saying, "Why should I?" Says, "I get it, Onich. You want to know the value before diving in. Our free appointments for life system can help you streamline your business and save you time and money. Plus, who doesn't love free stuff? Let's chat about it. What day works for you to hop on a call?" So it's trying to get me to say a specific date. I'm going to give her a harsher objection right now. Um, let's see. This is live demo, so let me think about something. Um, no, this is not for me. Or no, I don't think This is for me. Let's see what it will say. Again, it's a live demo. I want you guys to see the real thing, see how it works, see the time that it takes, see the responses that I can get from it, and so on. Now, really important, if the bot messages the lead and the lead doesn't respond, it will continue to follow up with the lead once a day for 1 week, once a week for 1 month, once a month for 1 year, and then it'll start over again. So you will never lose out on the lead for not responding. We will continue to get them until finally they book a call and they buy from you. Now, I got another response that says, I hear you, Onich. It's totally okay to feel that way because it's responding to, no, I don't think this is for me. Can you share what's making you hesitant? I'd love to help you see how our free appointments for life system could actually benefit your business. What day can we chat and explore this further? So now I'm going to give it a different objection. Let's see. Let's do I'm busy right now. And now I'm going to wait for its response. Anytime now, it'll respond. The best part about this is that it's doing all of this in the back end, talking to hundreds of leads without you having to pay attention to what it's doing or follow up with the leads yourself. I said, I'm busy right now, and it responded, I totally understand, Onich. Life can get hectic, like trying to juggle flaming torches. When you have a moment, I'd love to chat about our free appointments for life system. Oh, about how our free appointments for life system can help your business. What day works best for you to schedule a call? Let's say that I'm finally convinced we can go and, give them objection after objection. It won't necessarily give up. It will try to persuade them or overcome their objection. And so let's say that I'll do Friday. I'm gonna give it a date so that it tries to book me in so that you guys can see that process as well. So this is perfect. We did this so that we can verify the date and so that we don't have any mistakes on the back end. But it says, so I can see the last message just to double check what day works best for you. I'm going to say Friday again. Let me move this. And now it should give me the dates that are available for this coming Friday, the times. Here we go. Here's some openings for Friday, August 30th at 9 a.m. Blah 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 blah. Love the different openings. I'll do 9 a.m. Actually, I'm not gonna put in the 9 a.m. just so that you can see it can pick up on what you're trying to say. So I'll do 9. And to wait for it to confirm the appointment. You can see people don't have to click on a link, go on a calendar, select the date that they want. We're doing it all through text, looking like a human, interacting with the customer, keeping them engaged. Again, this is a live demo. This is the real deal, showing you everything how it works. Okay, so it says, yes, that's available. Should we book for Friday, August 30th at 9 a.m.? Is confirming the appointment time. Gonna say yes, and I'm going to wait for the answer. Yep, there we go. It confirmed the appointment, and now it will continue to send me appointment reminders. So in this part of the demo, most people don't have this in place. They get a lead, they get an appointment, they try to close the deal, but they're not able to at that time. They don't have the proper structure to follow up with that lead. Now, this is really labor intensive, time intensive. It takes a lot of emotion and it's a really big workload. So why not have this automated so that you can close even more deals? Because your closing ratio might be 28, 30% right now. What if you continuously follow up with the leads that already had an appointment with you? What if you had a system in place that took care of that for you and tried to overcome their objections for you? How big of a jump would your closing ratio get? Would you be closing at 40, 50, 60% if you're following up with those appointments? I bet you could. So here I'm going to show you an example of how that takes place. I set myself up as a lead that went to a sales appointment, didn't buy, and that I gave the objection of needing to speak to my wife. Now the bot is saying, Anish, this is Alex again. Now this is following up with them after the call. So that's why it's reintroducing himself and saying, they told me that you need to speak to your wife. Is that right? Now, remember, the lead doesn't know that Alex is an AI assistant or anything like that. So um, they think this is a real rep following up with them. And so I'm going to say, yes, yes, that's right. I haven't spoken to her yet about this, but I cannot move forward without talking to her. Okay. And now remember, if the lead doesn't answer, it'll continue to follow up with them until they do, until they either close or they don't want to hear from you anymore. Obviously, we're always trying to be gentle, we're trying to be professional with the lead. But if they already had a sales appointment with us, we can't stop following up with them because they're just going to go with a different business. They already know they have a problem. That's why they made the sales appointment in the first place. So this is the best lead to contact. This is the best lead to follow up with. So it's replying to, yeah, that's right. I haven't spoken to her yet, but this, uh, I'm gonna move forward without talking to her. I even had some grammar issues there. And it's saying, I completely understand Onich. It's great that you want to include her in the decision. What questions do you think she might have? I'd be happy to provide some information, some info to help your conversation. When do you think you could schedule a call after you chat with her? So right now we're trying to rebook them to get another sale. And we also ask them what type of questions she might have to try to overcome that objection. So I'm going to say she would be concerned about this working out. A little bit vague, a little bit random. After this, I'm going to say that the main concern would be the price just to see what it would do. And so I'm going to wait for its response. Remember, this is a live demo of how the system works. And so it does take some time to appear as human as possible. It also gives the bot time to think for the best answer possible as well. And so I said she would be concerned about this working out. So maybe uh, she doesn't believe that it'll work out. And so the bot already answered. It says, that's a valid concern, Onich. It's important to feel confident in any decision. What if I provided some success stories or details about how our free appointments for life system has helped others? That might ease her mind. When do you think you could schedule a call after your chat, with your wife? And so it's basically saying we can provide you with proof that it works if you book a call. And so that's wonderful. I'm going to change the objection now to a price objection just to see what it does. Or I could do a different objection like, let's just do the price objection for now. Um, she would also be concerned about being able to afford this. Okay, so let's see how it handles that. Usually the bot doesn't have any pricing information, so I'm curious to see what it'll actually answer. So again, this is a live demo, and it'll answer any second now. But I'm giving it different objections to see how it would work and how it would follow up with a person that had a sales call but didn't buy. And so it says, I totally get that on it. Budget is always a key factor. Our free appointments for life system is designed to save you time and money in the long run, making it worth a worthwhile investment. Would it help if I shared some cost saving benefits? When can we schedule a call after you discuss this with her? Now, it still knows that the lead wants to talk with the wife, that it's concerned about it working out, and that it's concerned about the price. So it's keeping context in the conversation and answering for that. So I'm going to say at this point, the lead is either going to do one of two things. So it's going to give up, they're going to stop answering, and we will follow up with them, or they will say a date that they want to chat again. I say, okay, I'll speak with her tonight and we can talk Wednesday, for example. Or they can just give you a date from the, from the top of their head. So I'm just going to say that. Okay. Oh, made a mistake there. I'll talk to my wife tonight and I'll book for, let's say, let's see how it'll react to that. As you can see, it's a live demo. I made a mistake there, but the system didn't mess up. It's saying, great, on it just sounds like you're ready to move forward. let's get a call on the books to discuss how our free appointments for life system can benefit you. And I'm guessing it couldn't read the second message properly and it's asking again what day works best for you. So I'm going to say Wednesday again. And from here, it'll try to book me again. It'll do the same thing as in the first demo. Um, for Wednesday, I have X and X and X time. Oh, first it'll double check the date. So Wednesday, it'll give me the times available for Wednesday, and then it'll confirm the appointment just like in the first demo. So this is how we're following up with the leads. This is how we're helping you close even more deals. We're not only helping you generate leads and appointments without you having to work for them. Remember, the system only takes 5 minutes a week to run. But we're also following up with those sales appointments that you already went to help you close even more deals besides the ones that you're already able to close with your 30, 40, 50% closing rate. I don't know. You might be a really killer sales guy, but most people are in the 28, 30% closing ratio. But when you're following up, you'll be able to close a lot more deals. And so this system will do the follow up for you, will book and get the leads for you. So are you ready to have something like this in-house, or are you going to continue to depend on marketing agencies and lead vendors and contractors for you to be able to generate sales for your business? If not, if you're ready to move forward and change the way that you're getting appointments, change and stop depending on other people to grow your business, I'll see you soon.